Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for taking time to take a look at this video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Leatherman Squirt ES4. What's that you say? It's the special, unique version of the Squirt with the wire stripper cutter, electrical plier head. It's a fun, unique offering from Leatherman. Quick, dimensions for scale here. Throwing it up against Sharpie. It's tiny. It's very, very tiny. It's meant for keychain use. It's a little over 2 inches, 3/4 inch wide, and roughly half an inch thick. Easy enough to put on your keys, and you probably forget it was there. And it's really truly sad that they have discontinued the Squirt line. I'm sure it was just due to warranty issues, but I feel like minimal changes, moving away from riveted construction and moving towards, just fasteners with, bolts, torques, and everything else would make it easier on them to replace parts. Honestly, it'd be great if they actually just sold individual components so people could take care of themselves. It's not rocket science. It's multi-tool. So with the multi-tool, obviously you get, aluminum scales. They got various colors, and they will show age. They get dinged up pretty easy. This one's in great condition here. And you kind of your standard wire cutters and wire strippers from, let's see, they got 12 to 20 gauge on there. Further, you got outside accessible tools. You got a very nice file for its size. I mean, it's small, but it's has a lot of bite to it. Small, chisel ground type knife. At least the edges chisel ground. A bottle and flathead. You can use this as either a small flathead or it's specifically for Phillips screws. And last but not least, a small pair of scissors, which they're decent. They're not quite as good as the Victoria scissors in this, keychain size frame. One thing to note, be careful if you're buying these secondhand. A lot of the scissor springs have been broken during use, and I've even heard where they just break on their own. And that may be why they have moved on from this line. It's any improvements or critiques? I mean, ergonomically, for its size, it's good. Obviously they have a plier-based version. They've had scissor-based versions. And honestly, I wish they would do something similar with their other, with their current lineup and offerings. Have various different plier styles. Have your blunt nose, needle nose. Have a bigger shear. Have an electrician style. Especially in the the wave and like rebar size frame and above. Because while this is neat, it's one of those things like you can make a case for a keychain tool with a pair of pliers, a small pair of pliers. You can make a case for a keychain tool with a decent sized pair of scissors, especially for multi-tool. But I don't know, it'd be a very specific user who would need this on their keychain. I don't know who's doing that kind of electrical work where they would need this for the convenience but not have an actual, proper stripper with them handy to go. It just seems like one of those things that I'm sure there's a user out there, and I'm surprised, and I applaud Leatherman for making it, but I can see why this may not be the most popular offering from them. And because of that, I've been downsizing lately, and this one's going to be moving on from my collection. It's just sitting collecting dust, and I'm sure there's that one user out there who'd love a near mint condition Squirt ES4. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll do my best to answer them. Have a good one.